Hello!
Hello, everybody. Hello, Justin. Hello, James.
People here already, huh? It's Wednesday, the 13th of May.
Wednesday.
5 days away from my birthday.
Oh, yeah, that's coming up. In case you didn't know, Justin, Cory turns 57 in 5 days.
Feels like 57 sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to make this a little smaller today because we did tighten the camera shot up. How is everybody?
Hello, hello.
We're doing all right. Had to slick the hair back today because it was annoying me. I've got to cut it. It's poking me in the eye like 12 times a day.
Tell me about it. That's why I had to do the man bun situation right now. Or wear a hat constantly. Because if I don't, I can't see.
Though.
I even keep it pulled back at night because I wake up like trying to get it all out of my face.
Well, mine's not quite long enough to man bun it, and I just don't really think I'd do that anyway. But I mean, I might. I've been wearing that funny bandana.
I didn't think I'd ever do it either, but here I am doing it. You have a lot more like desk space over there today in the shot. The camera's very off skew. What's going on there?
The dresser's centered, isn't it? I go off the dresser. Do you want me to move? I can move it real quick.
Maybe I'm just scooted over too.
You are scooted a little.
There
Move your little table over. But I can move it too. Nobody needs to see this
mess.
My empty water bottle that I should have filled before I
Your hair's that long right now,
out.
Justin? I don't think I've ever seen you with hair quite that long.
Ugh, it's annoying, isn't it?
James, you're in trouble.
Sorry, Derrol. Oh, I never took care of my chicken.
You didn't. It's still in the animal fridge.
I'll do that tonight.
You're forgiven, James. This once.
Burberry chicken. I'm gonna have to look Burberry chicken up. I don't know what Burberry chicken is.
I don't either.
It sounds really fancy.
I totally read that barbecue.
At first, I thought it was like a funny name for barbecue, but that sure is Burberry.
We have zucchini as well, but that's for the tortoises.
I was gonna steal one of them for a dish.
No.
They were cheap too. Did I say how much they were?
No.
They were 99 cents a pound.
Oh, that's pretty
which
cheap.
is usually like $1.40.
Yeah. Yes, my topic for the day is skeletal animals.
We got to come up with a segment about bones, the boneyard, the.
I was gonna take a picture of the bone cabinet today too and show that. Since I got a whole cabinet full of
Derrol's bona fide segment.
Now that will get us into trouble.
Oh. I wasn't being dirty.
I know, but it doesn't take very long to go there.
Well, obviously not. Hold on, let me pause these over here.
Oh, you just joined. How nice of you.
I always forget to click on it.
Oh, well, it's a Mediterranean spice, James says.
Ooh. Sounds delish. We had Mediterranean scramble today. It was pretty good, huh? Do you like the potatoes cut that way?
Yeah.
I've been kind of mandolining, if that's a word, using the mandolin on the potatoes and just doing like chips. And then
it reminds me of La Torta.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking about them today. La Torta, how fortunate it was for them to end business when they did.
That's true.
I mean, that was probably the best decision that they could have ever made.
I do bring out the dead, Sandy. Always. I find beauty in death as well as life. I like little green sprouts and little white bones. Also, behave yourselves, everyone. We're keeping this show PG. As much as it's slowly sliding that way. Oh yeah, Justin. There's a there's a place we go in the Salton Sea area, and there's a burrowing owl nest. So I always go there and collect little jawbones from little mice from there. And there's also a cave near there where I collect the jawbones from too. Yes, I like to do the owl pellets. It's kind of fun.
It is interesting, though, the little pellets. I mean, I've known about owls that eat rats and other creatures, but it's so interesting how it all. I mean, I guess it's what all poop looks like, kind of, but
Well, they can't digest the bone and the hair, so that's what they end up.
right. But it comes out so like hair formed. It's like manufactured almost.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how it comes together inside their little bodies.
You will notice I don't typically do a lot of the dissecting part. I'm just doing that to save you, so I'm not collecting like
big old wads of poop.
He does better if I collect bones that are somewhat bleached or not very dirty. Or...
I don't want disease in the car for a 3-hour ride home.
I obviously take care of that. My legs are really white. You guys, I wore the lobster shorts today to show them off, but my legs are super white and they're glowing like crazy.
I think the goal is to take those outside, wear them outside while you're in the sun and get a little tan on those legs.
True.
Go lay out for a while.
I don't look
or some bronzer.
I don't look so pale up top right now when you're looking at my legs. Good grief.
Oh, funny.
I'm all pink today, actually. I got my pink death and a little pink flamingo guy, and then I'm wearing the pink lobsters.
Sandy, you're the lone YouTuber today so far.
Where's Patricia?
I don't know.
Where's my boyfriend, Kurt? Kurt?
Excuse me.
You?
I don't know. My mom got groceries today, but that was a little while ago. I don't know what she's doing. She's preoccupied lately. She's found a lot of other things to do during showtime.
David's here from Animal House.
David. Hello, David.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We're going to do another drunk show like yesterday.
Well, I don't know about that.
Maybe not quite as drunk as yesterday. Today I'm having banana... Banana?
It could be banana because it's mango and banana.
Banana mango.
I like banana.
And vodka. Cory made this and I haven't had a sip yet, so I'm not sure.
I was easy. It was the 3-second pour.
Throw a dark blanket over them so they don't blind. Right? I woke up fine, actually. My second drink was not as strong that Cory made. My third drink, however, was very strong, and I had to put more juice in it. Oh, Jade's on the recorder next door.
Got a recorder player.
What are you drinking, Sandy? David, are you having anything to drink? I feel like it's settled, though.
It might have. It's been sitting a while.
I need to stir.
Put your hand over it.
Sorry, I'm doing this right in the microphone.
It's okay. You're adding to the drink effect.
Hi, Ross. There's Ross. I'm mixing a drink. It's been sitting here for a minute, in case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing.
At least you're doing it behind the chat.
But now I have banana on my hand. Give me that napkin right there. Can you reach that? I don't want to blind people with my legs.
Oh,
did you?
It's clean.
Clean? Yeah. Look, it blends right into my leg.
I'm all dark.
Maybe I'll do that. There we go. My leg doesn't look quite as white anymore.
I got blue pants on and a black shirt. I'm like blended into the background.
Oh yeah, that was settled. That first drink was all water.
Yeah. Ice doesn't last very long around
Four
here.
Giants IPA.
Ooh.
I can't drink IPA anymore, Sandy.
Can I just share that shopping for beer anymore stresses me out because
There's so many.
Well, no, in the grocery stores there's not. It's like the same bowl.
David's having chili and beer.
Ooh, nice. I almost got more ingredients for chili, but we have a little bit here. I could probably make a kind of a
we have like a bunch of different
a
beans,
moderate
garbanzo
chili,
and
but
like
not the way I'd go like
Jess!
all out.
Hi, Jess. You joined. Good to see you.
But there's okay. There's no actually like good beers in the grocery stores. It's all the same like run of the mill stuff.
Well, the one you got today or yesterday, the
Hawaiian one.
Yeah, that one's good.
I don't think you don't like it, do you?
Stop it, Sandy. I can't help that my legs are glowing. I do. I like the blonde better in the bunch.
Yeah, I like the IPAs in it. It's okay. The only reason I get it is because it's cheap. It's like $14.99 for a 12-pack.
It's good.
I mean, a couple of dollars cheaper.
What do you drink, Justin? Justin's not a beer drinker. Jess, are you drinking this evening? Are you having a whiskey something or other? Oh, see? I have somebody who picks out my beer for me too. And wine.
That's part of what stresses me out.
I pick out wine by if it has an animal on there. I like the one with the rooster on there, mostly because it's just a rooster. But
well, now if I went to, we've got liquor stores around us I could go to. It's just an extra trip.
Cheers, Jess. Yeah, a lot of them are closed down or making hand sanitizer now.
Yeah, that's true.
Quite a few of
True
them are
story.
making hand sanitizer.
They already have all this, we read or saw a YouTube thing. I don't remember what it was, but they were saying that basically that they already have all the alcohol because they use it to clean all their equipment, and like they had all the pieces to make hand sanitizer. And so they just stopped brewing beer and started doing that and giving it away.
Smart.
Which one was that?
Well,
it was
Hess,
a well-known.
Hess was doing it too.
Was it Hess?
And Anheuser-Busch, I think, might have been doing
No,
it.
it was a local one. Was it Coronado Brewery?
There were quite a few of them.
Oh, it was Modern Times.
Mm.
But I'm sure, yeah, many are doing it. Which is
David,
great.
David, are you in Palm Springs? Is that where you are right now? Janine, I don't know if you're watching right now, but Jade's getting good on that recorder. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I gave the next door neighbor. Oh, Jess is having a lager.
I don't see her in here.
I gave the next door neighbor girl a recorder, and she's been playing that out there. She's getting pretty good. 3,500, a 55-gallon drum of sanitizer. Dang. Okay, David, that's where I figured you were. Next time I'm over there, I'll have to hunt you down and say hi. Frozen pina coladas. I was a little bit afraid that this was going to taste like a suntan lotion.
Kind of, I did too.
Pina colada-y. It's good.
They actually had a coconut mango one, and I grabbed that first, and I thought, I don't know, because
I like them, but always the first sip, I feel like
everything.
I'm drinking suntan lotion, but then after that, I'm
Bain de Soleil for the
get over
sand and sun.
I was always a frozen strawberry daiquiri person because I can't drink tequila. Oh, I was like, I haven't heard of that one before, Jess.
I could imagine some great labels for letter lager.
This is better than I thought it was going to be. It's not too heavy on the banana.
It smelled great when I opened it.
It's more mango-y probably, which I like.
Oh man, I did not sleep very well last night.
I did. I'm surprised I wasn't hungover today.
Shocked I'm not either.
Passed out on the couch for a while, got up and went to my bed.
I got up at like 2:45, popped awake actually thinking about so I didn't tell everybody yesterday. I got a text from Bank of America last night that
Night before last?
Was it last night or the night before last? The night before last, thank you. Well, obviously because I didn't tell you yesterday and on the show and I knew about it. So two nights ago I got a text from Bank of America that my card could potentially have been compromised. And of course, they go through I don't know how many of you have had that happen, but they give you like one charge and say, did you make this charge? Or do you recognize it? And then they give you another one. And I knew one of them, but I didn't know the second one. So I ended up signing on, and two charges, one of them for 500 and something bucks, $40 for some travel agency that was declined. And then another one with a name I couldn't even begin to pronounce. It was
somebody just went click.
It almost looked like total gibber.
Ooh, a banana daiquiri might be good, Justin.
And they didn't have a charge on that one, so I think it was probably just an authorization before they started charging. But they got declined on that one too. So thankfully, Bank of America noticed. And but I popped awake this morning, realizing what it was that triggered it, or that they got my card number. So this card that got compromised was expiring this month, and so I've been getting a lot of notifications that the things that are on that card are coming to expire and to update my card. So I mean, I've gotten Google, my Google One account that they sent one, Cox Communications. So it wasn't out of the ordinary for me to get it. Netflix sent one. And it's funny because I clicked on the link in the email and I never do that. And I thought, oh, I came to my senses and then I went into a different browser and typed in Netflix and went to that page there. But somehow, just from clicking on the link, they were able to get information. So
see, that's why I don't ever want to put my number in
boom.
computers. You guys, I'm super resistant. As you know, I'm anti-technology most of the time. I'm super like, he yells at me all the time because I don't want to put my number in places, and he's like, it's a secure site. I'm like, I don't care.
Well, a good thing it was a credit card, and
that's only
I'm so good about it.
Yeah, I mean, my bank did the same thing. I mean, I had like 7 orders for Pizza Hut or Domino's in New York. Obviously, it wasn't me. So I called them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we'll refund all those."
Yeah, one click. And I'm usually really good about it. My mom sends me all the ones that she gets to have me look at them before she clicks on them. So I've gotten good at identifying them, but like so many were coming in this month that I didn't even question it, honestly. So boom, I got it. Luckily, Bank of America's looking out for me. And luckily it wasn't my debit card because those are harder to get back. It's cash.
Well, it's like when I went to Pride this past year. Was it this year that I lost it? No, last year.
2 years ago, I think.
I went all through the Pride parade. I like walked in the parade. I got to the end of the parade route. I met up with some friends, was walking back. Halfway back, I realized my license and my credit card were both missing from my pocket because I don't typically carry a wallet. So I looked all the through the parade route a little bit. I mean, if you guys have been to a Pride parade, the ground is just covered with garbage. So I called right away to the bank and was freaking out. And had you dropped me off in my car?
I don't remember.
Well, anyway, it had ended up falling out of my pocket right before I got out of the car, right down beside the door, and had fallen right beside the seat in the door. So then I called the bank back, and I'm like, oh my God, I found it. Can you guys stop it? So they reversed it, and I didn't have to get a new one, thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my new one. Now I have to remember everything. Oh, hi Kaya. I'm glad you're watching at Mom's house.
Hi Kaya.
Now I have to remember everything that recently, since this quarantine started and I lost all my work, like I moved everything onto credit cards so I wasn't late on payments, and now I have to remember everything that's on that card and go tell everybody. I'm a little bummed.
Justin's saying right here he hasn't had much choice to shop online.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. It's
true. That's where we are right now.
Speaking of which, I'm going to need some algae wafers again real soon.
Send me a text.
I have these.
Already? You went? Oh, I guess you only got the little.
Well,
bags.
that and the koi have discovered them. I mean, they've always liked them, but they love them. I have these 3 giant white koi in my bedroom, as well as 2 like 14-inch plecostomus in the tank in my room, and all of them eat algae wafers. And I go through a bag real quick. Like, what was it, a 5-pound bag or something? 2-pound bag? No, it's a 2-pound bag.
2 pound, because the 5 pound was going to take like a month to get here.
Yeah, so
which we know now that probably would have been a week and a half.
Yeah. So the koi are going to go live in my friend's pond.
I saw the white one today.
They're huge.
Enormous.
Yeah. Like
twice the size as I remember it.
Yeah. I mean, they're in a 160-gallon tank, and it's really only them and plecostomus and a catfish and that little tiny dwarf gourami that I have in there. But they're huge. So they're going to go live in my friend's pond. I don't really want to do that, but I also don't have the option to have a pond. So,
I mean, they're really happy, but I think they'll be happier in the pond.
Me too. I mean,
have some sunlight.
They have a lot of room in there. There's not a whole lot of like obstruction, so they have the whole length of the tank. I mean, I can lay down in that tank.
They do have it made right now.
Huge. Yeah, and they're getting fed like kings. That's why they're so huge. I probably could, Sandy, but not in the magnitude that I would need to. Just like growing lettuce for my tortoises, there's no way I could grow it fast enough. I mean, I'd have to have an entire acreage to do that. Oh yeah, I want to see your frogs, Justin. I'll have to take a picture of Groot, my Pac-Man.
Groot.
I'm still feeling some guilt about feeding him the other day. You know how I buy the tomato worms to feed him?
Even with a worm?
Well,
you feel guilt?
yes. Well, no. See, it wasn't a worm anymore. Because once they run out of that food,
What was it?
I put them in the terrarium, and then they burrow and turn into moths. So it was one of those big moths. But it was sad. I'm feeling bad about that.
Did you get the pic from Mom today?
I don't think I can do animals that eat other animals anymore.
Thank you. I didn't see it or hear it. I have it on silent. That's a fancy grill.
Kaya get some new teeth?
We announced yesterday that my mom got a barbecue grill for Mother's Day.
Mm.
So they put it together, and I think they're cooking on it right now. Are you cooking?
See, I would definitely want somebody else to put my grill together that I was going to use, because I would put it together wrong. Blow myself up.
That's the grill. That's a Mother's Day grill. Oh, grill.
Oh, grill.
Birch grill.
Birch. The birch is back.
That didn't sound right.
I had to keep my white legs away from the text. Yeah, I don't think I would like. I think I would like to have it made and sent to me, Kaya.
Yeah.
I would forget to do a valve or something and accidentally set myself on fire.
But it's all screws and legs and stuff, right?
Yeah, probably. Probably just the one main pipe to.
What do we eat?
Last night? We had macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that's right.
I had to really think.
We didn't
today.
take a picture of it.
When I was talking to Janine, she's like, "Did you guys have pizza?" And I was like, "Oh no, it was James." I was like, "No, what did we have?"
Yeah, I bought the store-bought, their pre-prepared kind of meals. They're for two. White macaroni, white cheddar macaroni and cheese.
In reality should be one each of us.
Were you still hungry? Because that was a lot of food.
Well, I mean, I don't remember.
It's good though. It's it's creamy and
it's good. It
white
reminds
cheddary.
me of the kind, the homemade kind with the stuff
Right.
on the top.
Better than boxed for sure.
Well, I like the Trader Joe's one too, but you have to get the corn chips with that. I've seen a commercial for this girl that can literally cook anything. Could grill eggs? Interesting.
Smoked eggs.
Ooh, I want to make smoked pickled eggs again. Those are good.
We were considering doing some craft work today, but we couldn't get it together in time. So
And we had such high what's the word? Accolades from our drunk show yesterday. We figured we'd do another one.
I asked Derrol, "So you drinking today?" He's like, yeah. I'm like, "What are you drinking? Wine? Nope, vodka."
Yeah, Kaya, I was nicely buzzed by the end.
I did all right. I mean, I did have that last drink. I poured myself a little more just straight up tequila and took a bath. And I got out of the bathtub and I almost fell over.
I saw
because my the heat in my head and the tequila, so I stopped and started drinking water. But I literally almost fell over.
that. We have a Ninja blender thing.
Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Today's craft,
bullet.
drinking. I was actually crafting for quite a bit today. I'm working on this new planter. It's a doll head planter. But it's not done yet. I was going to show you guys what I'm not done with it.
Or we were discussing you making something culinary wise.
Oh yeah, I was going to make the sauerkraut that I'm going to make. I have 2 heads of cabbage and I'm going to throw some salt in it and try to make my own sauerkraut. It'll be my first fermentation project. I hear fermentation of food is a good thing. Get ready, Cory. You know that's
there's already 10 jars of fermented stuff
herbs
in the fridge already.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Yeah, I'm gonna get crafty.
He's crafty.
Yep. I shared some lizard succulent ones I did today, and my friend Jess, who is, I don't know if he's still watching, but he was here earlier, said he liked those better than the creepy ones, the doll ones. And Cory agrees with you,
Ross.
Jess.
What? What'd Jess say? Where?
Oh no, I was just commenting about how Jess said he liked the lizard ones better than the doll ones.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
agreed.
I like the lizard ones for sure.
No need to see the planter, but thank you. Come on, Sandy. I like to haunt your dreams. Oh, you're buying a blender right now, Ross? That's funny.
We didn't get too tipsy. Derrol almost didn't remember what we had for dinner, but I think we did all right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Siri, turn on the light. Forgot to turn on the light.
Which light?
This one.
Oh.
Oh, in these.
Oh, yeah. The skulls don't get the blinking lights today.
Hello, John.
Hey, John.
Should I turn it on?
Sure.
Just take a minute.
Were you at work today, John? I have some dinosaur ones too, Jess. Sometimes I throw in, some stuff that's not creepy to appeal to other people that I don't want to give nightmares to. I posted the baby dolls, which you saw, on my page, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, I'm glad I saw that right before I went to bed." I'll show you the doll head planter, Justin, when we I'm like a day away from completing it. I have several steps that I have to do on it. Oh, you have the bat and rat, Elizabeth? The bat I got this past year in Maine. I was at the dollar store and I'm like, I don't have that one yet. I got to bring it. So I shipped that home from Maine to myself. And the rat one, I think I got it like the dollar store or something. I have one rat one too that you like push a button on it and it makes little noises.
In that position, I would want it to hop.
Right? Work from home. Have to go back tomorrow. Are you doing like an every other day thing, John?
Yeah, I thought you went back already for some reason. Or maybe you went in a couple times,
maybe he's alternating.
Alternating? Well, good luck to you. We just, what is it? Oh, Scheme 2? What am I trying to say?
This
Phase
spider
2
one, Justin?
here.
This is the most ridiculous one that I own, probably. Because, spiders do not have a skeleton like this.
That's funny.
I also have the turtle one. Hey, Gerald. Hi,
Hello, Angela. Hi, Gerald.
You came in on the skeleton section. Well, should we do my little segment since we're talking about them right now?
Didn't you just do it?
Well, they're better. They're up close pictures, even though everybody here owns these. I love that. I got this one at Target, and I love it because everybody always thinks it's a real cat. It is actually pretty.
It's got screws in it. It's plastic.
It is pretty actually like close to, the real thing, unlike the others. I did, and tomorrow back, and then back to normal on Monday. Oh.
Yep, California too. They just opened offices, malls, most malls for curbside pickup, but small boutiques, there's a list.
Will definitely be interesting in my office. I mean, pretty much everybody's 6 feet away from me already from where my desk is, but there were some people that shared desks, so they won't be able to share desks anymore.
Well, I think it's really funny too because the last like 6 years, 10 years has been bullpen kind of like atmospheres at work. They like did away with the cubicle, but now the cubicle is going to be coming back.
Yeah.
I hated the bullpen kind of thing anyway. I'd rather have my own cubicle.
Yeah, the cat one is awesome, Elizabeth. It's probably my favorite. I have a human one too. I should have brought the human one in. It's a little small human model for drawing. I cut my own hair, Justin. I only go like once or twice a year to get my hair cut professionally because my grandmother always used to cut it. So when I moved here, it was hard for me to pay somebody. Sorry, all my hair cutting friends. But it was hard for me to pay somebody to cut my hair when I got it for free all my life. So now I just buzz it or,
Oh yeah. Sorry, Elizabeth. I just saw your comment. Of course.
Yes. I'll
And
definitely.
I hope everyone else thinks that too.
Yep. I just got a real bobcat skull for Christmas, John. Wait. Yes.
What do you mean? Wait.
No, it's a bobcat.
Oh.
Because when Kurt bought it for me for Christmas, he thought it was going to be a cougar skull. So he thought it was going to be, a human skull with blonde hair. No, I'm just kidding. He thought it was going to be a cougar, but it ended up being a bobcat. And when I opened it, he's like, it's so tiny. I'm like, well, it's a bobcat. He's like, no, it's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be a cougar. And I'm like, it's a bobcat.
Different cat.
Check Target this year around Halloween, Elizabeth. That's where I got mine. I think it was like $19.99 or something.
Or something.
Something.
Well, restaurants can reopen dine-in service too, if they go by guidelines.
Kai says barbershops and salons are open here, but you have to mask up. That's in Arizona. Oh. Or you can check Walmart too, Elizabeth. Justin got his at Walmart.
Or you can go to the Halloween store
Maybe.
the day after Halloween.
That's true. I love going to the Halloween store, but not for like costumes. I like to get it for decor around the house.
Yeah. It's
Like
probably
my-
some of it's probably still up.
Oh, it is. It's always Halloween at my house. All this stuff is in the smart room. Sometimes I'll move it to different areas of the house. I do like little I like to do little moving art things in the house.
Unplug. Oh no, I'm gonna leave it.
Target. Target. What's my boss saying? Let's see what she says here. Sorry, my boss just texted me. Hold on.
Your coworkers must love you.
Yeah, sometimes I do that too, John. And I think my coworkers are so used to me having weird stuff that they try not to look at my desk anymore. Because, the thrift store is very close to my work. So sometimes I go and I'll buy weird things.
Sometimes.
And
3 days a week.
yeah. I've been good lately, though. I go and look, but I haven't bought anything in a long time. I mean,
Yeah, because you've been in
I haven't
quarantine.
left the house in 2 months.
Quarantine helps with that.
Yeah, Elizabeth, everybody asks me why I don't decorate the outside for Halloween. It's because I'd have to move all of my inside decor outside. And I don't like to do that. I used to decorate the porch at our last place because I have those full-size mannequins. So I'd put a costume on them and freak everybody out that way. But, now I just keep them in the laundry room to freak people out.
Oh. I am tired. I love this shirt. It's so worn out. Look at this. Oh, this sleeve.
People pay a lot of money for that kind of foliage these days.
I know, huh? It's like strategically placed, but it's real.
Hey, Retta. What you doing today, Retta?
So I was considering tonight making.
Tofu?
No, I can, but I was gonna go that crunch wrap route.
Oh. We'll have to take pictures of it and
Does
send
that
it.
sound good?
Yeah, we'll have to take pictures of it though and send it to the oh my god, I just
The
mentioned
crunch wrap.
her name.
Can't speak. The crunch wrap lady.
Same here. I'm the weird goth guy at work. Yeah, that's me. I have had possums in buckets at my desk. I used to have a chinchilla baby in my pocket that I bottle fed.
They see Derrol like throw everything down and like run out and slam the door open to go out and save birds and
Pigeons,
hawks.
My friend Tita brought me her bird eater tarantulas molt, and I had that on my desk at work, and it was totally freaking everybody out. And I like to place them in places so that when people go to my desk, they kind of blend in a little bit, but then pop out at you. So, you know.
That's all right. We knew what you meant. And I mean, I'm known for having the goth guy friend.
Are you?
At work, yeah. Well, when I had a 9 to 5er.
Oh. It's funny because when I moved from Maine, I did not know what goth was or what it meant. I just always worn black. I was always worn like.
He's always moody.
I've always loved bones and darker stuff. It's just in me for some reason. So when I moved here, people were like, "You're so goth," and I actually had to look it up to find out what that meant. I was 18 at the time.
You're all,
you know, I didn't know. And I was like, "Oh, I guess I do kind of fit that area." Since we live in the boonies.
Ooh, that would have been a great costume. I would love to see photos.
Oh, that would be very cool. I love me some Donnie Darko. So doesn't Ross. Ross has Ross has the Donnie Darko end of the world time on his arm. So to the end of our property.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah. I used to dress up and scare people. Elizabeth, I'd stand outside of. Remember when I dressed as a vampire outside Overlook, and I just stood as a statue, and I would wait for kids to come up, and then I'd like hand them candy. Or when I was in Maine, my little sisters and I would hide and like jump out from under leaves and stuff. It was super fun. I'm also a zoo guy too, Justin. That's where I get the nickname Dr. Derrol from. Is Dr. Doolittle, Dr. Derrol. Yeah, I would love to see that. John, your costume. Cellar Door?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Is that a movie? I think that's a movie. Right?
Is that a movie?
Sandy, please clarify.
Sandy, what does that mean? I'm going to look it up.
The following year, youngins drove up and asked if we had a haunted house. I love doing a haunted house. We used to have the haunted breezeway. Because, on the East Coast we have breezeways. Are you guys familiar with breezeways?
I know what a breezeway is.
You do? So we'd decorate that.
I don't know. There's a lot when you put
it
in
is.
Cellar Door.
Cellar Doors from Donnie Darko?
Oh.
I have a Donnie Darko.
It's been a long time since I've actually seen that movie.
I have a huge framed Donnie Darko movie poster in my room. I love that thing.
I'm not sure if she's being serious.
Huh. I'm gonna have to watch that. I don't recall that.
Sell her a door.
What's the Sally House? I don't know what that is either.
Ooh, that sounds creepy.
Sally. I feel like I should know that as well.
That girl.
Yeah, see, it's more fun on the skeletons now when the lights change.
They definitely needed something. That's only one of the set of lights, too.
I love haunted places. What's up, Worthy? Come here. Come say hi. I don't know why I can't remember that. I've watched that movie 70,000 times. Worthy, come here. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Kind of.
There's Worthy.
No tail Worthy.
This is as close as he's going to get to us.
Yep.
He thinks we're going to pick him up.
Because I always try to.
He's been so lovable. In bed only. I have to get into the bed and get covers on me, and then he walks all over me for 45 minutes.
He's such a nuisance about that. He yells at us to pet him,
but he will lay down.
He will only do it when Cory is in bed.
Oh my god, it drives me nuts. I love him to death, but...
All right, I'm definitely going to have to watch that, Is it anywhere?
It was
Like,
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
Sounds like good when you say it like French.
John sent you the picture of him.
No, I see it.
For some reason, I'm unable to open my chats anymore without my computer going
Everything
crazy.
crashing.
Ooh, love it.
Well, I gotta get it over here. Share, airdrop.
Everybody, this is John. Gonna be right here. Try to come on the chalkboard.
Drew Barrymore's character writes it in her chalkboard after she gets fired. Ah, okay. I love Drew Barrymore in general, just altogether. But
You gotta watch that one that she's in, the zombie one. It's good.
I watched like 3 episodes.
I feel like you only
feel like
watched,
I saw it
I feel
all.
like you only watched one episode.
No, I watched 3.
We gotta watch Dead to Me too. My friend's in it. Actually.
Dead to Me is really good. I would watch that. I watched the first season. But Poison Ivy, such a good movie. Drew Barrymore.
I don't think I've seen that.
Here we go. John is Donnie Darko.
That's Frank.
Or Frank, sorry. Yeah, I know. That's so creepy.
Love it.
Your ears like barely fit in there.
Please tell me that head is somewhere in the house still staring at people when they enter. I also like to do that. Put creepy things like in the smart room doorway. So when Cory walks by, he has to look at him. He's asked me to move some things before.
Especially when they're right when you walk in the house and it's a little dark. Yeah, not cool.
I have already watched 6 Feet Under twice, Ross, and I've thought about watching it again recently, but I'm like, no, I can't watch it again. I gotta wait a little while. Santa Clarita Diet is awesome. It's so great.
It is
super
funny.
I was very against it for a while just because I was like, when people really like stuff, I'm like, I'm gonna wait a while. It is awesome. Costume?
How's that drink going?
It's pretty good. Justin, only a few more days for your pup. What's today? Wednesday?
Wednesday the 13th.
Getting closer. Are you excited? I found that costume brand at a new thrift store.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Holy crap.
Somebody else didn't want it in the house. They're like, you're getting rid of that.
I feel like that's something you'd make me get rid of. You're like, no.
You are not keeping that.
Because you know if I had that, I would put it on that mannequin that I have in the laundry room, and that thing would be standing there all the time. Do you have a name picked out already, Justin? My sister has the name picked out for her boxer. Gonna be Olive. Bango working. It is tasty. I just tapped that up in a second if I saw that for $5.
$5. I hear
Rhonda.
Yeah, she's behind you.
Rhonda.
What's up, Ronnie?
Here's Rhonda. Hi, Peanut.
We got a Rhonda. We got both the cats in this episode.
What you doing, Rondi?
That's odd.
What's up on your computer area?
Yeah, she ain't coming up here.
Look at her. She's like,
Not right now.
Rhonda, say hi to the people.
No, you can't be up here. She gets on the keyboard and messes around.
She's gonna do it.
Nope. You can't do it. Not right now.
She's gonna get up behind you.
Jeez Louise.
She
All right.
just wants your lap.
I guess I have no choice.
You gotta uncross though, so she can sit right.
I have no choice. You gotta compete with like all these.
That's a good idea,
wires and
Justin.
everything. Ugh. Here, I'll put it.
You're the thirst store queen, Elizabeth.
Thirst store.
Hello. Hey.
She's thirsty.
She's thirsty.
She's thirsty.
Hey, I can't read the text anymore because it's over my
Oh,
white.
I got a cat.
It's over my white body. Oh, Worthy's gonna get jealous. He's coming back. I have that, Ross. Mine has the whole mask that goes with it, and I just kind of tuck it in if I don't want to wear it. Because the one time I wore it at a party, I got really sick from heat exhaustion and tons of booze. We knew what you meant, John.
We knew. Just fun to poke.
Elizabeth is thirsty.
You can tell it's getting warm. These cats are shedding like crazy.
Elizabeth, oh my god. They definitely ride up a little bit too. Sorry, guys.
You can see your religion.
Oh my god. Is Pat here?
Kaya's watching on her account, so my mom is in the room.
Oh. Hi, Pat.
Stealing away our viewers. Just kidding.
Ow. Me too, Elizabeth. Thrift stores were a bad place.
Oh, I totally lied earlier. Yes, tofu. Because that's going to be the meat part.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I just realized that. I had to throw that in there.
So my new friend on Facebook, she's a friend through LB, who I don't know if you guys saw the interview we did with her, but she's my friend from the theater. After we came off here the other day, she's one of my new best friends, by the way, because she's going to give me like 20 to 30 dolls, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, that's the person that's giving you the dolls?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all coming together.
It's all coming back to you now.
God.
So after we got off the air the other day, we watched her make a crunch wrap. So Cory, who says he's made them for us before.
Well, I think I made them for just me. I think that it was one of those days it was a weekend you were over at Kurt's or something, and I ended up making
that was only
myself,
probably twice in the 3 years we've dated that I've been over at Kurt's on the weekend.
You shouldn't tell everybody that.
Everybody knows I have a farm, and I can't leave the farm.
But I made them at one point, and I thought you enjoyed them with me. But...
Is that what you got the nacho cheese for?
Yes.
I saw the can of nacho cheese, and I was very excited.
So making crunch wraps.
Mom sent you a video for Derrol.
I can get that one on here. All right, we're going to play a video. It's Halloween in May, everybody. All right, there may not be sound right away. I have to be quick on the draw. It doesn't turn on right away.
Oh.
If there's any sound. That's my sister's yard in Halloween.
Is that happening right now?
No.
Oh.
During Halloween.
Oh, I was like, oh, somebody put out their stuff now.
That's it. That's.
I love it.
And my nephew Matt.
I love it, Kaya.
But Sid's all over that Halloween stuff. He loves
awesome.
it.
You know, I'm very tempted every year to buy some of that cool stuff, though. When I go to the Halloween store, it's a problem. I do end up spending quite a bit of money there, but like this past year, I think I got like the Ouija pillow. I got a Ouija board pillow that's on our couch all the time, and just like random stuff that I wanted to put in the house. A big fake spider.
Pillow's still there.
Yeah, I love that thing. There's Auntie. Hi, Auntie.
Hello, Auntie. I'm gonna call you Auntie.
Nacho cheese, but we can talk about it. Have you guys seen that video?
Oh my God, you played that so many times.
I did. I played it so many times, you guys.
I'm not your friend.
If you have never seen this, type in like guy narrates drunk wife's story, and it's these two nacho chips that get into a fight, and it's hilarious. Hopefully, Auntie, one of these days you'll get to meet Cory in person.
Yes, Auntie.
Well, I think it's weird when people say aunt. She's always been Auntie. I've never called her Auntie. Don't you say aunt? My aunt?
No, I call them by their name.
Oh. She's always been auntie to me.
That's okay. That's all right. I love it, actually.
Whenever somebody says...
But Susan and Anne, who weren't really my aunts, were not aunties. But it's all right. It's cool. It's fun. It's different. But you do call grandma, right? And I don't call my mother Pat. I mean,
no.
Sometimes I do.
There's Nan. There's Nana Carlene. There's Nana B. They all have different Nan.
You address them as such.
Oh, yes. I'm caught up now. He's talking about the nacho.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I'm way off somewhere. I feel like I missed something.
I did. I showed him the video of the woodpecker.
Yeah. Super cool.
Oh, my aunt is now Nana. Yeah, Shanna, auntie, I don't know if you saw Shanna's page today, but she has a bunch of cool birds at her feeders today. Red-winged blackbirds and stuff. You should check out her pictures if you haven't seen them. You might have seen them already.
I'm trying to think. We didn't have any like short names for our grandmas, grandpas. It was always just grandma, grandpa.
Well, we couldn't say Nana Carlene to both of my grandmothers because both their names are Carlene.
Well, that's true. Then you really that makes even more sense.
So one was Nan or Nana, and then one was Nana C.
Yeah, at that point
Nana
you really
Carlene.
have to
we
come
called
up
her
with
Nana Carlene. Yeah.
An identifier.
Yes, both my grandmothers were named Carlene, and both of them worked at the post office in my town.
I realize that my nieces and nephews do call me auntie.
I get Uncle Derrol. I love Uncle Derrol. Sometimes they call me Derrol, and I'm like, who?
Well, Elizabeth, I think you have some teaching to do then. You're like, I am from now on. I am Auntie Liz. Do you go by Liz ever, or what are other?
I feel like she's a Liz.
What are other shorts for Elizabeth?
I feel like she's an Elizabeth. Definitely not a Beth.
Yeah, okay, Beth would be one. Yeah, but I don't like Beth.
Because my friend is Elizabeth. But
Beth for
I've
Elizabeth doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. Was Nana the one who taught me that the word lame had another meaning? Yes. Nan in the log cabin, Ross. Ross met my grandmother.
They're both like, no. Nope.
Yeah, I don't see her as a Liz
don't do
or
it.
Beth. No.
Yeah, because Liz is too close to Lizzie.
Yeah.
And, people take liberties. I'm with you. Elizabeth. Sorry.
Zab?
Sorry.
What's Zab, Sandy? Sandy also met my grandmother. Do you know what the two meanings of lame are?
I think I do. Is one sexually?
No.
Okay. Maybe What are the two meanings of lame, Derrol?
One is you lame. Sandy is Chris.
I was thinking like impotent.
No.
Or like a horse is lame. It
Exactly.
can't move, can't
Exactly,
walk.
yeah.
Or
a horse
ready
is
to
lame.
go.
Yeah. I like Zab. Haha. I don't.
Oh, that's the short. Yeah,
gotcha.
That actually is good.
Gotcha. Elizabeth is
Very
good.
creative there, mister.
I don't think she's a Zab either.
Zabby.
Zabby.
Zobby.
Oh, there's John Luff. Hello, John.
Sandy
Hello,
is
Laura, if you're in the
Daryl's. How describe who Sandy is for Auntie?
Auntie knows who Sandy is.
I think she thinks she does, but she's asking.
I just said I was like Sandy is Chris.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yes. Sandy on here. But Sandy is CR in real life. Sorry, Sandy. Auntie wanted to know. Say hi to Auntie, Sandy. Oh, there's the crow. The crow and I are both almost unable to walk today.
They've been really going at that jump rope.
Octavio! Hey, buddy!
Hey, Janine!
Octavio is my friend from the gym who I haven't seen in eons.
Cool. Hello.
I miss you, Octavio. I hope to see you soon. Need to hold pads so you can kick my butt. Oh, there's Janine. Hey, Janine. Yes, you're right, Auntie.
Grand nephew. Oh my god.
Sandy has many names. Yes. Yes, you were.
No worries.
Miss you too, Octavio. I haven't seen you forever. I like to see you pop up on Facebook every now and then, but we definitely need to. I need to get back into the gym for sure. I haven't been there for a long time. My neighbor James and I just started jump roping on the regular, and that's why I can hardly walk today because it's been a while. And I'm doing it with shoes on, which is weird because I never jump rope with shoes on.
Yeah, but you're out in like the backyard.
Well,
though.
that's why, because we're on cement. And
Yeah.
it was hurting my knees, but
Needs a little bounce in your step.
today I'm drinking nothing, Janine.
It's all gone.
Cory made a vodka and banana mango drink.
Bamango.
Bango.
Or a
What did I say?
banano.
Banango. Banango?
No, I think you said banano. But
Banano.
banango makes sense too.
Some of those things. I've only had one though, you guys. Cory was just
And it
about
was
to
a
go
3
refill
pour.
his wine
It
though.
wasn't a 5 pour.
Yeah, like yesterday, which almost made me fall out of the seat. Good Lord.
Hey, you gotta start out strong and lead in. And I'm having red wine. The tequila last night was enough for a couple days.
Not me. I'm sticking to the vodka. But we're empty now.
Is that a hint?
Were you going to go get a refill?
I wasn't, but I can. If you ask me really nicely.
Will you please go get me another drink?
I'll be back.
I heard Jade out there earlier, Janine, with her recorder. She's getting good at that. She seems to be playing that a lot more than the trumpet. I've heard that recorder a lot more. Which do you prefer? Is she using the book that I gave her to learn the recorder, or is she just doing that, transferring the trumpet knowledge over to the recorder? Is it the same sort of thing? Octavio, you and I might have to plan some private lessons out of the gym if I don't make it back into the gym anytime soon. Yeah, she's really good on that thing. She actually was playing something yesterday or the day before, I'm not sure, but I was in my smart room organizing some stuff, and whatever tune she was playing, I continued to whistle it after she was done. I think maybe she was out front playing it for somebody. But whatever the little tune was that she kept repeating, I ended up continuing to whistle after that for a little bit. How are James's legs right now, Janine? Mine are pretty sore. But I'm looking forward to jump roping more tomorrow. Tonight we're having a crunch wrap, Janine. We watched my friend make a video. No, she wasn't on the trumpet. She was on the recorder. It was some just like little ditty that she was doing. But she repeated it a couple times, enough so that I was doing it with her as she was doing it. And then I continued to do it after she was done. Yeah, whatever she was playing, totally stuck in my head. Yeah, me too, Janine. My left one is definitely very sore. I mean, I haven't jump roped on the regular for probably 6-7 months now. So my legs are like, what are you doing? Not to mention the fact I haven't worn shoes for almost 2 months. Why, thank you. Did you put a little bit of the other one in there too?
I put a little bit of cranberry in there.
Oh.
Show them, it's pretty.
It's like a tequila sunrise without the tequila.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a tropical sunrise.
There's more vodka in this one.
No.
No?
I mean,
sure?
I don't think I did. I filled it to right under the line here both times.
One's hitting a little harder than the first
Maybe
one.
I didn't stir it quite as well as I stirred the other one. Or you actually stirred the other one right before.
Yeah. Good night, Auntie.
Good
Thanks
night,
for watching.
Auntie.
She is your aunt now by proximity anyway.
Yeah, I mean, always, forever.
Yep. Cran bang.
That's
Sandy?
a word.
Sandy, what number are you on now?
Cute.
Yeah, the knees, Janine, are the worst for me. My knees.
No, cranberry juice. I just looked at the label and I can't remember what the
Was
name
it
of
the
that.
cranberry juice that was out? That
Yes.
Not okay.
It's in now.
Okay. I was gonna say the other one is
Strawberry lemonade.
Mango lemonade.
It's Leonard's? What is the name of the juice? Landers.
Like Ann Landers.
It's like, I think it's probably one of the better ones.
Gary's here.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
It doesn't have quite as much sugar in it, and it has more juice or natural sugars. But
Good morning.
good morning.
I'm having some juice.
Greet you
this
with a
morning.
cocktail.
It is kind of like a Mai Tai. Oh my god, my hair is sticking out like crazy right now.
You definitely need to wrangle it.
I decided today that I'm not even going to shave the sides anymore. I'm just going to let it all grow out and have an insane head of hair. Because even like the sides and the back that I have shaved right now, I have a ton of hair on my head.
Well, the thing with your hair is it's not curly enough to like do a curly like
It's
bouffant.
not. It's wavy.
It's just kind of wavy, so it lays flat in the middle and kind of poofs out at the sides.
Actually busy at work for once. We will. You're making me crave my future mini bar so bad. Is that why you're buying the blender, Ross?
We don't use our blender as much as we should.
We don't. We could make juices and
That's
whatnot.
definitely something in the house that's underutilized.
Oh, weren't you going to make limoncello? Wasn't I supposed to ask Janine if I could have some of her lemons?
I was. I thought about it while we were out, but I couldn't find the lemons that I wanted. I did remember about hers, and then I ended up getting the Tito's, but you enjoyed it so much last time we got it that I figured it would be gone.
It was gone too.
No, for that I want to buy like a really good vodka, and that's all it's used for. And they could buy a cheap vodka and get a big jug of it and do it that way.
I was
but
going to say, why wouldn't you just do that? If
because
you're making,
limoncello is meant to sip. You don't really mix it, so it's sweet. It's like,
do you put
it's like
extra
candy.
sugar in it or something too?
oh yeah, you put sugar and rind in it, lemon rind.
My friend Fran actually was just making limoncello.
Yeah, it's good stuff. But if you don't use a really good vodka and it's expensive, then it's kind of not worth it.
We'll give you some, Janine, if you let us have some of your lemons.
But I want to do it and gift it. That's like the best part about it. You can make
Are
cool
you gonna eat the
bottles.
sauerkraut
and
that
gift
I make?
I'll taste it.
He never eats anything that I make. Although, I got to admit, my stuff is kind of witchy and it's weeds from the yard. And,
Yeah, it can get a little weird.
I'm a nature person. And he doesn't trust me. It's like Kurt. He wouldn't eat the nettles until he looked it up and he's like, oh, they eat nettles in London.
I really enjoy pairing spices and things together that would like go well together, and you'll just throw stuff in. So it scares me sometimes.
Tip it to the side, and cello, you got a what? I don't understand.
Ross, you and Sandy are on a roll today.
I keep trying to hide this very extreme white part of my leg right here.
Yeah, just let it show. at this point. Everyone's been staring at it the whole episode.
Well, if I had it this way, then people could at least see the koi.
Oh, koi. All right, limoncello. Next trip. I spent like $100 on alcohol. On
Yeah, it was quite a booze cruise this time.
This trip, so yeah, we got us things to last the next 2 weeks if we had to stay inside.
It's true.
Well, he doesn't cook at all, so I honestly don't even know if he's a
You know
good
when
cook.
I made the nettle stew? Remember?
I do.
And the only reason he didn't eat it was because there was nettles in there, and I picked them from the wilderness.
So, Janine, you're right. I think Derrol's a terrible cook. But he hasn't really even tried to be, like, to show me any different. So, the minute he tries and shows me that he's a wonderful cook.
I make an excellent cheese quesadilla.
He microwaves them. I make mine on the stove.
He does make them better on the stove. I ain't got time to cook on the stove. Shit. I mean, shoot. I've tried mint tea. Tastes like you're drinking toothpaste. Oh, Justin, if you were here and we were friends, I'd make you drink the nettle tea that I pick out of my yard.
The nettle tea isn't terrible. And I do think it's good when it's paired with mint or chamomile or something else to give it a little, to soothe it out a little bit.
Gary's asking how much longer we're on lockdown. Gary, we actually are in phase 2 right now, which is
like yesterday.
Yeah, which is like opening small boutiques and restaurants and stuff like that. Horror cuisine it's in right now. That's stewing, that's right. I like to make stew.
You did make something. What did you make?
Oh, Jason. Jason Shook is here. Hey, Jason.
Hello, Jason.
I like that lawn in Castine that you just mowed. That thing was crazy. I was just visualizing Castine in Maine.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know Castine.
That was the best thing, sitting on a ride-on lawnmower if it's a big lawn and just kind of doing the back and forth. And
making patterns.
And forth. Yeah, and it was like in this very nice landscape.
You have cooked, though. What did you cook?
I cook.
Well, I mean, like a full meal kind of cook.
Well, that's the difference. I don't typically make like a full meal like Cory does. I'll make like a stew.
Yeah, you made stew or something. I remember that. And that was good.
I made nettle stew. It was basically potatoes and carrots.
No, it wasn't a nettle stew. I remember the nettle stew. Maybe it was Kurt and you helped.
Maybe.
Although when Kurt cooked, we had raw shrimp.
Right. Nettles are very good for you, Angela. They have a lot of vitamins in them, like A and C and some other stuff that I can't think of right now.
It's good for your respiratory
but they're also
system.
Good for respiratory too.
Inflammation in your lungs.
And it's
antibacterial properties.
It's also kind of like, you know how some people will sting themselves with bees to get that anaphylactic response from your body if you have a hurt area. Like sometimes if my knee's bothering me, I'll go stick it in the stinging nettle plant and it will it triggers your body to send healing properties to that area, and it also gives you a new kind of pain to focus on. That's good for my tortoises. Love to eat it too. They'll eat it uncooked, which is crazy. Yeah, see, I'm like, when I cook, it's just to put food into me. It's not like to make a meal. So I'll eat like 2 quesadillas. It tastes just like spinach, Angela. You can cook
Pretty
it
much
like spinach and eat it.
A little earthier than spinach, not as bright and sharp as spinach is, but
even when I dry it to make tea, I still I don't crumple it up usually. I leave it whole and then I put it in my tea, and then when I scoop it out, I actually end up eating it anyway.
You can really feel nettles are they kind of have like a texture, like a hairy kind of texture to them. Hairy is not the right word, but definitely like a roughness to them, and you feel that when you eat them.
Yeah.
Hairy. They're hairy.
Where's Harry?
He hasn't been on for a while.
Both Harrys haven't been on for a while. They're really good though, Angela. A little tip: wear gloves when you're harvesting it.
Does anyone, aside from our neighbors here, have nettles in their yards.
I think it is a good source of iron, Angela.
Because I didn't have them in Arizona. San Diego is the only place I've ever seen them grow wild.
I think it's one of the highest. Hold on, now I gotta look it up to make sure we tell you the truth here.
We have wild artichokes here too, which is really crazy.
Although I didn't see any down there this year.
They're really small. They don't get very big. They get about that big. They're not really edible, but they are sure spiky and beautiful.
It reduces inflammation, may treat enlarged prostate. Oh, Amber Alert. Excuse me, I'm trying to look up.
Green Honda Civic, California plates.
Amber Alert, everybody.
Oh, it stopped buzzing by the time I got it to the microphone.
Promoting pain-free muscles and joints, warding off anemia, preventing and healing eczema, keeping blood healthy and promoting healthy clotting, balancing blood sugar, helping with rheumatoid arthritis, which is one of the reasons I do it, because I have arthritis.
You're a pain in my neck too.
You're a pain in my ass. It doesn't say anything about iron, but I think it does have a lot of iron in it. It's supposed to be one of the healthiest.
Whoops.
It's got flavonoids.
Flavonoids.
But it's kind of one of the first natural herbs I started eating. But I've been doing a lot of research, and I harvested some chickweed this year. I'm going to grind that up. It's supposed to help with pain. I don't see nettles here in Riverside, but growing up in Illinois. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I used to hate stinging nettles before I realized that they had beneficial properties.
And like you go hiking in the mountains up here, and they're like taller than you.
Well, remember that time we went
huge.
hiking and we got lost, and I had to be at the show, and like
We ran through
I got in
them.
stinging nettles, and I had to go on stage with like stinging nettle welts all over my hands and my legs.
And we were looking them up as we were, getting stung. And they're natural, like most plants. Like there's a natural remedy plant that's
Doc.
within close proximity usually.
Mm-hmm.
So we were trying to figure out which one that was after getting stung.
I don't have the same like back then. It was really bad, but I don't get the same kind of sting now. I think my body's used to it. I ingest
you're
it quite frequently.
Acclimating your body. We're at an hour 12.
Oh,
13.
we're booze fueled again today.
You are booze fueled. This is my 1.5. Actually, I didn't even have a full glass last time. This is my.
He's lying,
Let's
you
say
guys. He had
1.5.
3 glasses before we got on.
I did not. I'm shocked that I'm not asleep right now. I'm waking up at 2:45 in the morning. I fell back asleep at like 7.
I was going to say, you must have gone back to sleep, though.
7 to like 7:40, 50.
I've been getting up at 7 every day without my alarm, actually.
The chickens are up early today.
That's because I put them to bed early because they were being bad last night.
They were very, very vocal this morning.
Dandelions, yum. My grandmother and I always used to dig dandelions, Jess, and I would eat them all the time. Dandelions. Actually, I guess
Bye, Ross.
That's probably... Oh. Bye, Ross. I guess dandelions are the first introduction to foresting wild plants.
Yeah.
for
Everyone
me.
has dandelions,
Yeah.
I think, cross country, right?
Mhm. That must have been what instilled it in me, is my grandmother. Used to love going out to the yard. And...
What you think is meatloaf? I'm intrigued.
Oh, yeah. Did your spider friend visit you last night, Cory?
Oh, no. Thanks, Janine. No, I didn't see the spider. And I may... So, how long have I been sleeping on my bed sheets? So, 7 days ago, Worthy threw up all over my bed. Maybe it was like 8 days ago now, and I had washed all my sheets, and they've been in a pile. I put another sheet on the bed, just one sheet over the bed. Usually I have like a liner and then my bed, try to protect the bed. And I've been sleeping on them. I've just been so busy and lazy. I just haven't even wanted to do it. But I actually made the bed today, so I did not see the spider while I was making the bed.
He's trapped under the fitted sheet, like, help me!
And I can't wait to get in bed. You know that feeling, like right after you make your bed and slide into the fresh sheets?
It's actually made right now. It was astounding to see that when I walked by today.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Angela, I have not tried dandelion jelly, and I now want to.
But I have a king-size bed, you guys. It's hard to make alone. It's like,
you're telling me.
And it's in the corner, so I can't even get around the whole thing.
Kurt always makes fun of me when I'm making the bed. He just sits there and laughs at me because I have to bounce around the bed like a bunny trying to get through. Because my body cannot reach across the bed. I hate it.
I miss having a double-sized bed for that reason.
Oh, Pat, you're going to have a Long Island iced tea?
Ooh.
Let us know so we can all drink together.
Wait a minute. One day I'm going to try a Long Island. I was going to say, do you have all the ingredients to make a Long Island iced tea?
It's just you take all the alcohol you have and you just
alcohol.
pour it into one glass. And then you pour this much something on top of it.
There she is, by the way, Mom. Hello.
Hey, Pat. Did you trim your plant yet, or are you going to give it a couple more days?
Did you trim your bush?
Oh, my God. Oh my God. This is how Cory talks to his mother, you guys. The first time I think I met her, he was swearing like a sailor, and I was like, you're around your mother. He's like, I don't care. I swear around my mother all the time. I'm 42 and I do not swear around my mother.
It's the first thing that came to mind when you said, did you trim your plant? Sorry, Mom.
Oh my God, I'm turning red like my background light. Make me stop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness. It was him, Pat.
It was me.
It was him.
Purely me.
I was simply asking about your plant.
But it was so close to...
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway. How's your plant, Mom? Oh, I'm crying.
Oh my God. Do you make dandelion jelly, Angela? I would like to try some of that.
Shifting
sometime.
gears.
My friend Sage makes dandelion wine, and I also want to try that. I don't trust the dandelions around here, though. People use all kinds of weed killer. It's gross.
Well, in our yard, they'd be fine if you can get them.
If we could get them to grow. Oh. You can make jelly out of Queen Anne's lace? We're going to have to talk, Angela.
Isn't that what's in front?
No, Queen Anne's lace is
mother
like...
or something.
Yeah, Queen Anne's lace is like this white, flat flower that has like a bunch of tiny, tiny little flowers on the top. Did you trim your bush? And this isn't even a drunk show for Cory today, you guys.
And you know, who am I fooling? There are no bushes there. It's all cactus.
Where's the panda?
What?
I haven't trimmed it yet, Pat says. I'm going to have to check those out, Angela, because I love Queen Anne's lace. It's one of my favorite flowers on the East Coast. Lilac jelly. Oh my gosh, you're opening a whole new world to me right now, Angela.
I've actually seen lilac jelly in Julian.
Lilac is one of my favorite flowers. If anybody ever wants to send me some lilac flowers...
There's wild mountain lilac in Julian. You can go up there.
Are they fake ones, though?
No, it's real.
Like the real ones?
It's a bush.
Because there's people that are like, this is lilac. I'm like, this is not lilac. Just because it's purple and looks like one does not make it a lilac.
Mountain lilac.
Yeah, but that's the small, tiny flowers, and it doesn't smell the same.
It smells really good. You've been in the car with me when we've been going around to Mount, what is it?
Mount whatchamajigger?
Mount Laguna area that overlooks the Brego Desert.
Are you sure they're not
You
lupins?
can smell it when you know it's not lupin. It's lilac.
I'm gonna have to see this picture.
Well, I didn't find it on that search.
Now I want to eat lilac jelly, dandelion jelly, and Queen Anne's lace jelly. Queen Anne's lace jelly sounds fascinating to me.
So
I gotta look that up.
That's a great idea. Why don't you make jellies instead of pickled stuff?
Hey, I like my pickled stuff.
I mean,
okay, guys, so my pickles is basically vegetables that I shove inside of apple cider vinegar.
I think jellies would be a much more profitable.
And that's something you can present to somebody. Although when my friend LB gave me pickles for Christmas, they were the bomb. But hers were actually pickles.
I do enjoy pickles. Here. So here is Mountain Lilac and Julian.
I don't know. See, I feel like it doesn't smell the same. I'm sure it smells good.
It does smell extremely good.
But I don't think it smells like...
Oops, I'm trying to use the mouse on the iPad.
Like the East Coast lilac, you know?
Wild lilac.
Lilac?
There's your lupin.
Lupin. I think we should go back to Laguna Mountain once we're able to leave here.
Well, I mean... Oh,
careful.
sorry, grabbed the wrong thing there. This phase 2 didn't say anything about parks and stuff being open, so I don't think we could actually get into Cuyamaca or... Oh, it did say, actually. Hold on. It did say something about parks. You gotta go back and find it, but... There it is.
Pax.
I gotta read it. You fill the gap. Well, I'll have to put it up later then because you just made me nervous. And now I can't read. Everything's like blurry.
Everything's blurry.
That happens to me. That's like when in school when like everyone wanted you to, or your teacher wanted to get up and read in front of the class. Like you're totally ready to like go through it, but the minute you get called on, like everything just like blurs out.
That happens to me when I talk in general because I try to think of everything before I say it out loud. So sometimes I'm like...
Well, there was something in here about outdoors stuff. It was like concerts. No, it wasn't concerts outdoor.
You can do so much with jellies too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I've been wanting to like
outdoor museums. Sorry,
who
not
the
parks.
hell has an outdoor museum?
Somebody. All right, is it crunch wrap time?
Crunch wrap. What are you having tonight, Janine?
Oh, Janine, you weren't here. We're having crunch wraps.
We're having crunch wraps.
I'm making.
We watched
crunch
a friend
wraps.
of ours make those the other day, so Cory's gonna make one. Tofu taco meat.
Yep. Beans, tofu taco meat, nacho sauce. Not using lettuce, although we have lettuce. But I was gonna use kale.
That's for the tortoises.
Cheese, sour cream, salsa, some guaci. That's true.
Is it?
Thank you. I knew there was one in Balboa Park. I just couldn't think of what it was.
Interesting.
Which is beautiful.
Oh, tonight's nacho night.
We're both having nacho sauce.
Hey.
Yay.
I feel like Janine wouldn't have nacho sauce though. Not Janine, we're having nacho sauce like from a can.
Which is not usual. But
but
I do have regular cheese too.
I'm super excited about the nacho cheese in a can, let me tell you. Bye, John.
Bye, John. Well, I think he's saying bye because we said goodbye.
Oh,
did we? We were about to.
Oh.
We were segueing off. Did you get that?
Well, we did that yesterday about 6 times.
But I'm not drinking like you are tonight, so maybe you didn't get it. So, is it crunch wrap time?
I got that part.
Okay, just checking.
No nacho sauce here. I knew it.
Yeah, we do have nacho sauce for the evening.
I'm having a vegan cheese sauce that I think is trying to mimic nacho cheese
Ooh.
sauce. Oh.
Does it have like cashew cheese?
See? Sandy's having sweet baby Ray's. Bye, Netties. Enjoy dinner. Bye, Gary. Bye, Angela.
Bye, everybody. Yeah, let me know if it's a cashew cheese sauce, because I have a recipe for that with nutritional yeast that I've never made.
I'm going to cash you outside.
Oh, my God. Don't let me cash you outside. All right. We're going to go, everyone.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
See you later.
Yes, cashews.
Thanks, Janine.
I can't wait to hear about it.
Catch you later.